Welcome, Generational Wealth. In this video, we'll go over the truth behind trading indicators, breakouts, support and resistance, and trend lines. So let's begin. First, indicators. If you are already not aware of what is an indicator, I'm going to show you. So up here, we have our indicators. And let's type in one of the indicators. I know one of these companies like to use. Throw that on the screen real quick. Bollinger Bands. Now, as you see, I just added the Bollinger Bands. And now let's add another indicator to help us out a little more. Okay, let's get the MACD. Okay, so these are indicators, guys. This stuff down here at the bottom, this extra stuff that's on the chart, is supposed to help you tell either when it's price going to go in an uptrend, downtrend. It's going to tell you when price should reverse. It's also supposed to tell you pretty much pick up on past algorithms of the previous market structure and tell you what the market is doing. Here in Generational Wealth, we do not trade indicators. So let's take that off. So that's a little confusing for me. I actually used to, when I first started learning how to trade, I did check out a couple indicators I did like, but after becoming into more of the truth and how to actually trade, you don't need it. Breakouts. So let's go into details on breakouts. On what is a breakout? So breakouts is people that trades pretty much retail trading, and a breakout is usually what they wait for a London session to start. They wait for a London session to start, and then they pretty much, once it breaks out of that consolidation, that Asian consolidation, they're going to place a buy stop and a sell stop in either direction, pretty much, and do some crazy stuff to try to catch some pips. Because they pretty much not knowing what's going to happen still. If you knew the market structure, you don't even have to trade breakouts. So let's look at a breakout. These red boxes are our Asian consolidation. At the end of these red boxes, that is when typically London breakout starts. So look what happens. London breaks out right here. London breaks out. So everyone put in everyone's sell stop will activate at this moment once it breaks out. So they'll go into profit right away. Boom. Go into profit. So once they go into profit, spike just like that, takes everybody out they trade. Everybody that was in this market, because they waited for this London breakout and they was continue thinking they were going to sell when overall the market went up. So let's look at it again. Asian consolidation. They usually wait for their breakout right at the end of that Asian. See the pink line? That's the London. The blue line represents New York. They wait for their breakout. It breaks out. New York session comes, it reverses. Small reversal there. Same thing applies again. Asian, it breaks out. Breaks out right here. Everyone thinks, oh, so they're gonna hurry up and get money, and they hurry up and reverses in the other direction. So to me, honestly, breakouts is still not knowing market structure on what to do. So you're just trying to catch some quick pips in the market and just try to get out when not knowing what the market's going to do at any moment. But the thing about it is, if you look closely, what is the market doing? After Asian session, the market typically moves in both directions. That means once it breaks out of that Asian, it's going to go down and up, or either up and down. Same thing. Every time it breaks out of that, it's going to either go up and down. Look, it always moves in both directions once it breaks out. And it does that to stop hunt. It does it to stop hunt and takes people out the trade because they're thinking it's going to continue to go up, and then it reverses. So Asian usually typically breaks out, and moves in both directions. Because you have to remember, London session starts, that breakout, that New York reversal is coming after that, 5 hours. And it's going to reverse 5 hours after that. So now let's go into support and resistance. So right here, Sunday, Monday, we got Sunday, Monday. We see it once we started looking at our charts. I placed a big fat support and resistance line right here, as you see. So I placed that at the high of Sunday and Monday, which is the high of Tuesday as well, and Wednesday, until what they teach you when you trade support and resistance line. Once it break above, what do? We look for a strong break above, a blue candle indicating that the market will continue to move up. So what we do, we'll set our limits, or we'll market execution right here for a buy. And exactly what happens, the market continues to drop on us. It reversed on us. So then we like, okay, that didn't work. So cool, whatever. Market then broke. So now we're gonna look for what? A retest right here to sell, thinking the market will continue down now. Because that's what they tell you when you trade support and resistance. You wait for the retest, you wait for the breakout, the break of that support and resistance line, you wait for that retest, and then you buy to confirm. Especially when you see a strong candle, a strong blue candle representing it's going to continue up, or a strong red candle. So you wait for that retest to sell again. And overall, what happens? It breaks up again. So, okay, then we're like, okay, cool. We lost 2 trades right there. Now, we're going to move our support and resistance line right here. This time, we know we got it. What happens? It breaks past this previous support and resistance right here. It comes here. We think it's going to buy again. Boom. We get in. Oh, we're in profit. We're in profit. Next thing you, boom, stop loss. Hit everybody's stop loss. Again, same thing happens with support and resistance. If you research anything about trading, they're going to teach you these methods. This is how they're going to teach you how to trade, because that's how everybody trades, because they want you to be wrong. You have to learn how to trade like the market maker, not like the rest of the retail. Everyone is trading this way because everyone is teaching this way. Everyone is researching, reading a book. It's teaching you this way to trade with indicators, to trade with breakouts, support and resistance, trend lines. Now let's go to the support, trend lines real quick. Trend line right here. Sunday, Monday, our trading day. We'll look at this pass on Friday. Thursday, we got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. So when they see that in the market, they're usually supposed to indicate that the market will continue in what? An uptrend. It will continue up in the uptrend, because 3 touches to a trend line confirms that trend. But what happens on that 4th touch? Boom, it breaks. The 4th touch breaks, because they tell you that trend line, that 3 touches to a trend line will confirm the trend moving in that direction. But on that 4th touch, they don't tell you that the market maker usually try to stop hunt you at that point. They need to take you out the trade. Stop hunt, and then what else happened? What day is it? Thursday, midweek reversal. Come on, guys. You have to know what time it is, what day it is. If you know the support and resistance line, the trend lines, breakouts, the indicators, it doesn't matter, as long as you know the basic market structure. Same thing happened over here. 3 touches. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3. Boom. What happened on the 4th one? It breaks, because they tell you, again, 3 touches to a trend line confirms the trend will continue in that direction. And what the market maker do? He know everybody is trading that way, so he stop hunts, hit everybody's support and resistance, and move the market in the other direction. And what else do we notice? Wednesday, Thursday, midweek reversal. That's how the market is moving. That's how the market maker is moving his market. So you cannot trade like the rest of the retail herd. You have to get in tune with what's going on and look at the market for what it is and stop using all these indicators and other strategies that's confusing, throwing everybody off. So if you want more education and training on these subjects, please join Generational Wealth at tgwforex.com.